tough day out there, Izzy. How do you sum up, I suppose, your emotions and I suppose the performance or the game?
Disappointed we didn't get the win, but proud to be a part of this team. When you look at, I guess, the injuries that we've had this year, losing someone yesterday to an ACL who is a key player to us, so versatile in everything she does, and then going out there today and seeing multiple girls going down with big black eyes that can't see out of them, cheeks, Bridie smashing her head open, just proud to be a part of this team. I think for the score to only be 4 points difference and that's what was going on, I'm just really proud.
You rallied in the second half with 3 tries in 8 minutes. So where did it slip away in your eyes?
Slip away as in?
Well, you got from 12 down to 12 all, up 18-12. So where did it slip away in the end?
Oh, I guess you're watching the game. I don't think it slipped away. I think they kept fighting. Look at a couple of those decisions, it could go either way, and so they're out of our control. I was just really proud of the girls. I said to them in the sheds there, it's a weird feeling for me because I know that they lost that game, but I feel really happy, and that comes from just the pride that I have with coaching these girls and what Izzy just spoke about. The adversity they've gone through this year with the injuries, especially over the last 3 weeks. We were trying to get girls off in the second half. Like Keely couldn't see out of her right eye, but she didn't want to come off. And Rima, whether it's a fractured cheekbone or not, it's out here, and she didn't want to come off. And so it's a bit of a weird feeling. I actually feel really happy because you can only ever ask the players you coach to give everything. And that's what they did. So just really proud of them.
John, a question about that, the match-defining play at the end. Have you had a chance to have a look at that foot down? Because the jury's still out on whether the ball actually touched the grass.
Did you see it touch the grass?
It's very hard to say going by the replays.
I was looking at the same replay. There's probably a bit of guesswork. Belinda was always going to send it up as a try, and then it's probably maybe hard to overturn. I don't really know. You'd have to ask them, but it doesn't change how I feel in the mindset of what the girls did out there.
Do you feel like you've been done by? Like it was a controversial finish?
Look, it is what it is. The decision was made on the run, and then they had a look at it. Girls in there said they had their hand under the balls, they didn't touch, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm just really happy with the effort and the fight that the girls. That's all I can control, and our team, and what happens with decisions out there. That's it's out of our control. But what I will say, the Broncos were very good. They kept turning up. They've had a great season, and so I certainly wouldn't want to take anything away from how they played as well. Like I just thought it was a great game of footy, great grand final, the two best sides slugging it out there in the end, and so I thought they were really good as well.
John, can you just run us through what happened yesterday with Tyner, and then obviously a decision to bring a debutant onto the bench?
Yeah, well, we had obviously Amber. We were hoping that might pull up all right, but to start with, so she couldn't get into the 17. We gave her every opportunity with a calf, so that didn't recover like we would have hoped. So, and then just in our captain's run, it was after probably 20 minutes into the captain's run, Tyner was just chasing a kick at the back end of a set, and as they are with the ACLs, it was non-contact and just changed direction and went over, and was in a lot of pain, and it was really upsetting for her obviously, and for the girls to see that. So the physio looked at it straight away and said it was pretty lax, and it was pretty confident it was fully ruptured, and then sent it for tests. And it was. So just really sad. Obviously seeing Taz do the same injury a couple of weeks ago. It's just that injury. I just hate that injury. It's a non-contact. He's like, how do you stop it? You know, it's not like a hip drop where someone's coming in, they're in the wrong, they're twisting someone the wrong way. It's just innocuous, moving in a direction that you've done probably 1,000 times. So, yeah, yeah. So she's a very positive person. Times I think she's been one of our best players in consistency all year and been a big part of the side. So yeah, to lose her yesterday was not great for her. And but once again, that's probably why I feel so happy and proud right now of the girls, you know, fighting to the end in that situation where we could have really finished with 13 players if, you know, the girls had probably done what a lot of other players would do with those head knocks and bring themselves off.
What was your decision to keep Corbin at fullback after Bridie went up to, you moved Corbin back, then when Bridie came back on, you kept Corbin? What was the
it was based around catching the high balls with Bridie. She's got a solid cut there. Quite low in the strapping, and I just thought that might be a little bit of a challenge because when they strapped it was really hard, like sort of eyes, because it was such a big gash, her eyes had sort of been strapped down a little bit, which they had to stop the bleeding, and I just felt like that would be really difficult to get under high balls for the rest of the game. So, and she's played 5'8" and defended 3 and 4 us, and you know, many a time. So I just thought that was a better option for her. Just to ease that sort of stress of trying to get under the high ball when her, you know, she's probably, you know, her eyesight wasn't 100%.
Isabelle picked up a leg injury at the end there. Do you know early on if it's serious or not?
No, not too sure. Haven't really gone in to assess any of that yet.
Is there any other concerns, I guess, after full time? There was a bit of a melee or a fight. Is everyone okay? Because it sort of looked like a few girls were left a little bit bloodied and bruised from that.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure what happened. Yeah, I was sort of walking down onto the field at that time. Yeah, it was after the whistle. I'm not really sure. I think there was a bit of push and shove and in each other's face for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, find out a bit later.
What did you say to the girls before you went out, before kick-off? Because you lost the lady that was your top try scorer in the lady, and Amber's one of your best medals. What did you say to the girls before they ran out? I can imagine belief would have been still there, but what did you say?
I can't really remember right now. I think for me, I was just reiterating how resilient we are, and that obviously this was going to be a really tough game, but I knew with the resilience and I guess the team that we had that we would put up a really good fight. I don't know, it was just, for me, not really reflecting back too much. I think I'm just looking at the group and how devastated everyone is, but same with Strangey, like I can't say the loss was anyone's fault. You can't blame it on anyone. You can't say that anyone should have stepped up more or given more effort. I think when you look across the park and you go sit in that room, you see how hard every single person worked. So yeah, I can't remember too much with what I said, but now looking, you know, into the sheds and looking around, I just think I'm so proud that everyone gave it their all, and that's literally all we can ask for.